All right, this is Velvet back in March 2021. I believe that's her name. And I'm going to play this clip of her recounting conversations that she had with Mama Dia before she passed away. But I want to make clear that these women are absolutely culpable in her death. And I'm saying that even though I do have a lot of empathy for these women, but you cannot get away with the things that you were involved in that resulted in a change in people's lives in life-altering ways. So I'm not just talking about somebody getting hurt. I'm talking about being involved or being directly responsible for causing a person's life to completely change its trajectory. So of course Nature Boy is he has lots and lots of blood on his hands, but these women also must accept responsibility for the things that they did to each other, and the kinds of choices they made that impacted not only them but their children and Mama Dia, who deserves justice. So let's hear her, and this is why I have empathy for them. But it's the only way you will learn, and you have to change your mind. You have to learn where you went wrong so that you don't do it again. You have to be held accountable for the things that you have done, and you have to make the corrections.
Alive, because this is another topic. She came to me and she said, at the time, she called me Nana, I believe. She said, my leg is hurting. And I said, have you been taking your medicine? Because I knew that, well, before she came, Nature Boy had a conversation with her. I was always outside these conversations. I never did these conversations that he had with other women. When she came, I only knew bits and pieces. I knew she took medicine for her condition. And so when I asked her, was she taking her medicine? She said, yeah, I'll take it every now and then, but only when I feel like I need to. So in that moment, I told her, I was like, well, if you took your medicine and you still feeling, some kind of way, I think you should just ground. That's what I told her. I said, you should ground. You should just ground. And I said, or if you really feel like something is wrong, you should talk to Nature Boy, because he has the control. He has the authority. There was nothing that I could have did for Mama Dia other than go to Nature Boy and tell her she needs to go to the hospital. So when I told her that, she knew she couldn't go, or she felt like she couldn't go. I felt her fear of going to Nature Boy and even talking to him about taking her to the doctor or taking medicine, whatever it is that she needed, and she didn't do nothing. She didn't do nothing, and by the time you know it, she passed away. A couple days later, from that initial moment when she told me that her leg was hurting, and I'm not no nurse, so I don't. If somebody come to me with some medical situation, I don't know what's wrong with them. I don't know what's going on with them. And you know what? You know fucking what? I was pregnant when Mama Dia was there. And that lady took care of me. I swear to God, that lady took care of me. And it wasn't no take care of me because she wanted to get close to Nature Boy. She took care of me because she seen what I was going through.
The tree of good and evil. Can there be good without evil? Listen and learn. Masculine and feminine energy in its most balanced state is what we yearn. Divine knowledge of self is how we begin. Come, have a seat. We're about to go in. Divinity are angles of light that allow light to flow in its exalted state. Allowing light to flow. All love, no hate. God's children have life, only their true ego remains. No alter ego here, no strife, no pain. Store up treasures in heaven, divine knowledge of self. where thieves cannot come in and harness your wealth. Yet,
I'm going to do a part 2, which is a video of a cooking show that the wives did together that clearly make evidence that these women understood something very important, but were not able to apply it to their own lives and behavior. And as a result, they lost Mama Dia.